I tested their solar charging ability by measuring how much solar energy they collected, checked their battery capacity to spot any exaggerated claims, and used them to charge my devices day to day. In this video I am going to give you an impartial review when I am covering 5 best solar power banks 2024 in the market, which are the best for you. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular user use. If you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. Number 1. Kissa Solar Power Bank. The Kissa was the clear winner of my testing. It placed second in my solar charging test, collecting 6.91 watt-hours over the course of 2 days. That's enough to charge up an iPhone 15 Pro battery by around 54%. It placed first in my battery capacity test, measuring a total capacity of 44.04 watt-hours, which was by far the most. That's enough to charge most phones around 2.5 to 3 times. It's also got the best combo of features of any of the power banks I tested. It has 4 solar panels rather than just 1. It has 2 charging ports plus wireless charging, meaning it can charge up to 3 devices at a time. It has a flashlight. And it has a USB-C connector type rather than the cheaper micro USB. If you want a solar power bank, this is the only one I've used that I can even begin to recommend. Number 2. Survival Frog Quadrio Solar Power Bank. The Survival Frog Quadrio placed first in my solar charging test, collecting a total of 8.36 watt-hours over the course of 2 days. That's enough to charge an iPhone 15 Pro battery around 66%. Not bad. However, this power bank placed last in my battery capacity test. I measured a capacity of just 14.83 watt-hours, which is enough to charge most phones about 1 time. Not good. Couple that mixed performance with the high price of this unit, and I came away feeling that it just isn't worth it. Yes, it did come in first in my solar charging test, and these are solar power banks. But, because they solar charge slowly, I found myself mainly using them as regular power banks. It does have wireless charging and a couple carabiners which make clipping it to a backpack easy. Number 3. Blav Solar Power Bank. The Blav Solar Power Bank is consistently one of the best-selling ones on Amazon, and copycats abound. So how do these popular one-panel models measure up? Not very well, I'm afraid. The Blav placed last in my solar charging test, collecting a mere 0.86 watt-hours over the course of 2 days. That's not even 7% of an iPhone 15 Pro battery. Yikes. However, it did have the second highest tested battery capacity at 28.65 watt-hours. That's pretty good for a 10,000 mAh bank. The USB-C connector and wireless charging are nice touches that make it a decent option if you charge it from the wall and use it as a regular power bank. Just don't expect to ever get much, if any, power from the solar panel. Number 4. Patriots Patriot Power Cell. Since I bought and started testing these solar power banks, Patriots has released an updated version of this model called the Patriots Patriot Power Cell CX. At the time of publishing, the original model is still available on Amazon and appears to be the more popular version there based on Amazon's publicly available sales data. The Patriot Power Cell placed second to last in both my solar charging and battery capacity tests. After 2 days in the sun it collected just under 8% of an iPhone 15 Pro battery, or 0.96 watt-hours. 2 days in the sun to charge a phone just 8% is yet another reminder of how bad the one-panel models are. The solar panels are just too tiny to collect any meaningful amount of solar energy. Number 5. Anker PowerCore Solar 10,000. Anker is one of the most popular brands of power banks, and they've made a heavy push into solar generators this past year, so I was excited to try out their take on a solar power bank. I personally use their wall chargers at home and carry their standard power banks when hiking and camping, so I was admittedly a bit partial to this one going into testing. The PowerCore Solar 10,000 turned out to be mediocre. It placed third in both of my tests. It did collect the most solar energy of the one-panel models, which I guess counts for something. But its 1.58 watt-hours collected around 12% of an iPhone 15 Pro battery are nothing to write home about. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to get more information, or if you want to know product price, Please do check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier.